Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syaffaniyatul Qolbi with student number 046. In this video, I will tell you about my article review for an extensive reading assignment. And in this video, we'll dive into 10 insightful articles covering various aspects of teaching English as a foreign language. So in the first article, the title is Student Perception on the Use of English Movies to Improve Vocabulary Mastery by Syahar Nurmala Sari and Diah Aminatun. So the summary from this article is the study investigates students' perception of using English movies to enhance vocabulary mastery at Universitas Teknorat Indonesia, Bandar Lampung, and the study employed questionnaires and interviews to gather data from students. The key points from this article is English movies were found to motivate students to learn English, making the learning process enjoyable and engaging. And student agrees that watching English movies helps them discover and learn new vocabulary, especially idiomatic and colloquial expression. And the conclusion from this article is English movies are effective learning tools for vocabulary acquisition. Students believe that movies with subtitles not only make learning fun but also significantly aid in improving their vocabulary. Future studies are suggested to expand the research with different samples and contexts. In the second article, the title is The Study of the Use of Popular Novels in Developing Students' Interest in Reading by Sinantia Rahmijati and Anita Anggraini. So the summary from this article is this article explores the impact of popular novels on developing students' interest in reading at a particular educational institution. The key points from this article is students showed a preference for novels with themes related to horror and mystery, particularly those set in school environments which they find relatable. And students benefit from learning new vocabulary through novels. Short words are easily understood, but for longer words, students often resort to using dictionaries. And the conclusion from this article is popular novels can positively impact students' vocabulary and emotional intelligence. To increase reading interest, it is recommended that reading activities be conducted regularly with minimal distractions like gadget or television. In the third article, the title is The Use of Picture and Picture Technique in Improving Student Writing Skills by Sri Wahyuni, Rukmini, and Mukminatin. The summary from this article is the article explores the effectiveness of the picture or PNP technique in enhancing student writing skills. This method involves using sequences of images to help students structure their narratives and improve their descriptive writing abilities. The key points from this article is the PNP technique is introduced as a visual aid to help students in organizing their thoughts and ideas in writing. The study was conducted with a group of students who were taught using the PNP technique. Their writing skills were assessed before and after the invention. The conclusion from this article is the PNP technique is a useful tool for improving students' writing skills by providing a visual structure. It helps students organize their thoughts and enhance their ability to describe and narrate effectively. In the fourth article, the title is Teaching English Through English Movies to Improve Students' Vocabulary Mastery by Nyoman Sudana Degeng and Agus Trianto. The summary from this article is this article investigates the impact of using English movies as a teaching tool to improve students' vocabulary mastery. It highlights both the benefits and challenges of incorporating movies into the English as a foreign language classroom. The key points from this article is movies are shown to increase student interest and motivation in learning English, and English movies provide authentic language input and expose students to natural spoken English. The conclusion from this article is Teaching English through movies can significantly enhance student vocabulary and overall language skills. However, teachers need to carefully select appropriate films and manage classroom activities to mitigate potential drawbacks. In the fifth article, um, the title is Improving the Student Speaking Ability Through English Song by Clara Liva, Yegatot Sutapa, and Isabinus Bunau. The summary from this article is the document discusses strategies and techniques to improve speaking abilities in language learners, focusing on classroom interaction and practical application. The key points from this article is importance of interactive activities to enhance speaking skills, the role of teachers in facilitating and encouraging students' participation. The conclusion from this article is effective speaking ability can be significantly enhanced through interactive, engaging activities and consistent feedback from teachers, which helps students build confidence and improve their proficiency in the language. The sixth article, the title is Requirements of Teaching English for Young Learners and Overview in Padang West Sumatra by Rismarini Francisca. The summary from this article is this article outlines the essential requirements for teaching English to young learners with a specific focus on the context in Padang, West Sumatra. The key points from this article is the curriculum emphasizes the need for a tailored curriculum that suits young learners' cognitive levels, focusing on vocabulary rather than abstract grammar concepts. And the conclusion from this article is for successful English language teaching to young learners, it is crucial to have a well-designed curriculum, competent teachers, and engaging teaching methods. The seventh article, the title is Enhancing Adult Learners' Motivation for Learning English Grammar Through Language Games by Dr. Syed Syujaat Ali, Muhammad Waqar Ali, and Tariq Amin. The summary from this article is focuses on methods and strategies to enhance language learning among adult learners, addressing their unique challenges and needs. The key points from this article is recognizing the different learning styles and preferences of adult learners, and incorporating practical real-world application to make learning relevant and engaging. The conclusion from this article is enhancing adult learners' language skills requires understanding their unique needs and providing practical, engaging learning experiences. By leveraging technology and focusing on real-world applications, educators can help adult learners achieve their language goals effectively. The eighth article, the title is A Systematic Overview of Issues for Developing EFL Learners' Oral English Communication Skills. The summary from this article is it analyzes empirical studies on developing oral skills in EFL context, focusing on the problems and the teaching and assessment method. The analysis highlights four primary issues affecting EFL learners' oral communication skills: environmental, psychological, linguistic, and teaching resources. The study also emphasizes the significant impact of integrating technology into teaching methods. The key points from this article is identify primary issues affecting EFL learners' oral skills and noted the lack of studies on learner efficacy on assessment methods. The conclusion from this article is the findings provide a critical overview of teaching and learning oral skills with practical implication for teachers, policymakers, and researchers. The article, the title is Improving EFL Students' English Pronunciation by Using the Explicit Teaching Approach by Parlindungan Pardede. The summary from this article is the impact of explicit pronunciation instruction on EFL learners. It discusses the positive changes in students' pronunciation skills and attitudes following the implementation of explicit teaching methods using interesting media and activities. The key points from this article is the explicit pronunciation instructions significantly improve student pronunciation skills, and positive changes in students' attitudes towards pronunciation were observed. The conclusion from this article is the explicit pronunciation instruction effectively improve participants' pronunciation skills and change their attitudes positively. The last article, or the 10th article, the title is The Use of YouTube Videos in Improving Non-English Department Students' Pronunciation Skills by Rina Rahmawati and Fibria Cahyani. The summary from this article is examines how YouTube videos can be used as a tool to improve EFL students' speaking skills. It evaluates the effectiveness of using videos to enhance learners' pronunciation, fluency, and overall speaking proficiency. The key points from this article is YouTube videos are a valuable resource for enhancing EFL students' speaking skills, and videos help in improving pronunciation, fluency, and speaking proficiency. The conclusion from this article is using YouTube videos in EFL classroom can significantly improve students' speaking skills. The visual and auditory stimuli provided by videos make the learning process more engaging and effective. By summarizing this article, we gain valuable insights into effective teaching strategies and methods for enhancing English language education. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching.